Come on in. In this lesson, we're going to focus on leveraging insight. Data and information tell a story, but insight is the human ability to bring meaning to the information and answer the "so what" question. Highly effective omnichannel field professionals are able to make data-driven decisions and plan and steer their activities based on the insights they have gathered. This means they do the following: know how to analyze, understand how to interpret data and extract meaningful insights from it, and do this proactively. I don't know what analytical sources are available to you. I suggest you make a list of the tools that you have. For example, our team use a number of data sources that include Tableau, IMS, IQVIA sales data, Discovery. We get weekly ex-factory data, open prescribing, and budget impact models. Some data sources are updated daily, some weekly, and some monthly. You need to ring-fence time to review and measure the data and draw meaning from the information to guide prioritization and account planning. If you don't use the tools regularly, you're going to lose the ability to use them optimally. The more you use the data, the more it becomes an extension of your arm. If you forget some elements of the training, ask for refresher training or talk to a colleague who has expertise in using the tool and learn their shortcuts and top tips. Make sure you know which tools you have at your disposal and create a plan to use them regularly. The information you gather during interactions with your healthcare professionals also help us develop insights. Who are the key decision makers that influences others? Who are the people who influence prescribing policy? What is the relationship between different key stakeholders? Who are the advocates and emerging rising stars? We find by using key insights, we can prioritize accounts, customers, and investment and track outcomes. By doing this, we're able to exponentially grow our sales and productivity. Remember the Pareto principle: approximately 20% of the accounts contribute to 80% of the sales. Leveraging insights allows us to identify the key 20% accounts. Currently, our top 20% of the accounts for our client contributes 85% of the total national sales. It is easier to achieve a work-life balance if you focus your energy and efforts in key areas. Plus, doing that allows you to develop more meaningful relationship and partnership with your fewer key HCPs and key opinion leaders. Let me give you an example. When evaluating the top 20 accounts based on potential, I noticed the characteristics of these accounts are different. Here is a fundamental difference between the two accounts. In account M, we have high potential. They're likely to put a brand on the formulary. However, looking at the historical behavior, they have not been able to implement the changes they declare on the formulary in practice. They don't have a shared care protocol, and if they do, they're not adhered to, and prescribing guidance is not supporting the formulary or shared care protocol. Account L has a high potential. They are consistently good at aligning formulary and shared care protocol, and the sales data indicates they are also good at implementing their recommendations swiftly. These insights therefore indicates the investment in account L is likely to have a bigger and faster yield than any investment in account M. Key account management is the ability to identify potential based on understanding the market dynamics and the therapy area. Ad hoc analysis to define an opportunity when dynamics change. And understanding the customers and their preferences. Why do they do or implement something? And more importantly, why they don't take action? Let's look at the benefits of data integration and recording the insights. If you understand what the data can reveal for you, it is easier to make it a habit to use it. Data either validates the insight or the insights validates the data. Dig deep to unravel, but also step back to see the bigger picture. If you routinely collect and enter qualitative and quantitative data and insights from face-to-face and virtual customer interactions into your CRM system, you can build your own data source, which will increase your understanding of your HCPs and what drives and motivates them to act. For example, do you capture HCP reactions to content you share during the calls? Do you observe and record the HCP channel preferences? It is important to listen to HCP preferences, but also observe their behaviors. If you ask them what their preferred channel for communication is and for receiving information, they may say email. You may find in practice they demonstrate a preference for a different channel, such as video calls. Pay attention to observe and monitor their engagement habits and note this, as it will help you increase your ability to engage with them. Now spend some time completing the worksheet that accompanies this habit and work proactively to develop your skills in leveraging insight. As you get better at this, you find you will bring more balance to your work because you get less busy running around and focus on one or two areas that have the biggest impact on your sales outcome. No one needs to be a busy fool, right? So let's do this.